Magandang umaga, right? Hey guys, welcome back to Pat Max Adventures. I am Patrick. Today I thought I would go to one of my favorite areas in Makati here in central Metro Manila, and that is the Greenbelt Garden Shopping District area. This is definitely one of the most expensive and high ends of Manila and Makati itself. Right now I'm out in the garden area. It's turning out to be a bit of a sunny day, and it's just a really nice area to sit and relax. There are turtles here, fish. There's an array of restaurants. I decided to take the MRT and got off at Ayala Station today on my way to Greenbelt. This is a great way to walk to the Greenbelt Shopping Garden District area in Makati. You can stay inside the entire time. You don't have to go outside. So if it's hot, you can be in air conditioning the entire time. I first entered SM Mall, and as you keep walking, you will be walking into other very popular mall chains that you'll see around the country. They're all like connected as you make your way into Greenbelt. I love how it opens up. You can see the shopping down below. And there's a Starbucks that looks to have a bit of a balcony that you can just chill at, drink your coffee, and just look out into the mall. I'm now about to enter the third mall on my journey through to the Greenbelt district. This mall is called the Landmark Mall. This is a very popular mall as well that you will see throughout the Philippines. Gosh guys, look at all of those purses. So many purses, they're distracting me. I decided to come on a Monday so there wouldn't be so many people, you know, with the pandemic going on and just with filming, and I just didn't want to be around a lot of people. But even on a Monday, there are a few people. Again, this is a great way to walk to the Greenbelt district if you want to stay inside, have air conditioning, maybe do a little window shopping, and maybe do some actual shopping on your way to the Greenbelt district. And we're out, guys! That walk through those malls took about 5 to 8 minutes depending on how fast you walk. Right now I'm walking over this walkway that goes over Makati Avenue that is below. Makati Avenue is one of the major roads, or the main road in Makati. It shoots straight down. This is a really nice walkway that you will see anywhere in the world, but it is a nice addition here to connect Greenbelt and these other malls that I just came out of. One thing that I love about the malls here in the Philippines and throughout Southeast Asia, it's this indoor-outdoor theme, so everything connects. Those of you that are from San Diego, where I'm from, it really reminds me of Fashion Valley. If you guys are from San Diego, live in San Diego, check out Fashion Valley. It's a beautiful mall that has an indoor and outdoor theme as well, but this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite mall in Manila. Looking down through the trees, you can see a little chapel. It's a little church. This is what makes Greenbelt to me so unique and cute. We will head down there in a little bit and I'll show you guys how unique and beautiful this area really is. I'm making my way through the outdoor shopping area here at the Greenbelt Mall, and over here is the Apple Store. There's a bit of a wait to get in. Even on a Monday morning there is a wait because of the pandemic, and no matter where you go in the world, there's always a wait to get into an Apple Store. I just really love this mall here. It really reminds me of some beautiful outdoor malls from where I'm from back in San Diego. And check it out, guys. One of my favorite restaurants in the world, Din Tai Fung. This comes from Taiwan. They have the best dumplings, the best food. If you're in the mood for some Taiwanese food, Chinese food, noodles, dumplings, check them out. To the right here, it looks to be closed, but I believe this is some kind of Arabian or Indian restaurant. And then in front of me here is Cold Stone. There's a beautiful view from here of the city of Makati and the garden down below. It's a really great place to take photos and just relax. You could have some Cold Stone right there and eat your ice cream while looking at it out at the beautiful city. On the other side, there is a cinema up above, which I've been recommended to go to when it's open. It's supposed to be a really beautiful and great cinema to check out. That being said, I decided to head upstairs and check out this area and to see the cinema even though it's closed. There are some plants here on the outside of some kind of shop. These shops are open, but there's nobody here. It's a Monday morning, so I'm not surprised. And I quite like not having so many people around me. But this is just such a nice area, guys. It's just so relaxing. And to come here on a day that you know that there are not a lot of people, it just makes walking around that much more pleasurable. I still find it so weird to see cinemas and movie theaters so empty. The door is barely open. I don't think I'm supposed to go inside, so I won't. But you can see everything inside is just so empty, and I miss the cinemas so much, guys. I swear to God, no matter where I am, whatever country I'm in, as soon as the movie theater opens again, whatever the movie is, I'm going back in. That is one thing I've always enjoyed. What about you guys? Are you excited to go back to the cinema or the movie theaters when they open here in the Philippines? The movie Godzilla vs. King Kong is coming out this year. I'm a huge dork. I am a huge Godzilla fan. I've watched all the Japanese Godzilla movies, including the American ones, and I really hope to see that sometime in the movie theater this year. Continuing my walk, I started to see more places now that are closed. There's Fridays. I never knew that there was a Fridays here in the Philippines. I thought that was just in the US along with other brands, but it's here, which is cool to see. But it is closed. There's like an outdoor bar area over here that looks to be part of Fridays. It looks like it's been closed for quite a while. It's full of dust, so I don't know when this area will open again, but hopefully it will at some point. Now to the best part of Greenbelt and the Greenbelt shopping area, in my opinion, is the outdoor area. It's beautiful, it's spread out, and it's just a really nice area to relax, have some drinks, and eat down at. Check this out, guys. It's completely empty. I've been here on Saturdays and Sundays, and it's packed, even during the pandemic. But on a Monday late morning, it's just empty, relaxing, because everyone is working. That's why. I'm so glad I decided to come here on a Monday morning with not so many people. I feel safer, and it's just so much more relaxing here. There are the turtles, guys. Look at that guy right there. He's huge. 1, 2, 3. I saw another one swimming over there. This guy is totally strung out. His legs are out, and he is just trying to soak up as much sun as he can. You guys want to know something very interesting about myself? When I was a little boy, younger, like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, I had an array of reptiles. At one point, I had 14 pets in my room. I had lizards, I had geckos, I had snakes, I had scorpions, those black emperor scorpions. My mother thought I was going to be a zoologist when I grew up. I had corn snakes, king snakes. I would catch alligator lizards and then release them back into the wild. Whenever I see animals, in particular reptiles, I love it. I love animals, and maybe in a past life I was a zoologist, and maybe I will do something with animals in the future. Magandang umaga? I just said to that guy, Magandang umaga, right? Good morning. So quiet and peaceful here. Over here, you can see that there are some cement seats that you can sit down at while you eat and drink your food. You can also listen to the church sermon that is just across the way over here. And right in front of us is the bridge that I was just at, checking out the turtles. Such a nice, calm area.
He became the source of eternal salvation for all who obey him. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
You are a priest forever in the line of Melchizedek.
You are a priest forever in the line of Melchizedek.
The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand, till I make your enemies your footstool.
Tama ko ba? So you pray not only for your heart's longings, but you recommend to the Lord your family members, your friends.
I think it's really cool to see the little church chapel down here in the middle of the garden. With the Philippines being predominantly Catholic, anywhere that you travel in the country, you can find a place to pray. Even at the top of some of the malls here, you'll find little chapels and little churches, which I think is great. I've always found it so fascinating to explore and just watch people with their faith, whether they're Catholic, Muslim, Buddhist. I love exploring beautiful cathedrals to Russia, to beautiful churches here in the Philippines, to mosques in Brunei, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, to Buddhist temples in Thailand, Korea, China, Taiwan, Vietnam, all around the world. I always respect religions no matter where I go. Me, myself, I don't really consider myself very religious. I would say I'm very spiritual, and I know that sounds a bit cliche, but it's true. That is just my belief in the way that I see things. But again, I respect everyone in their religions, and just hearing them pray here and the sermon just adds to the relaxing quietness of this Monday morning down here in the Greenbelt area. Well, I thought I would go ahead and end the video where I started it, guys, down here in the central garden area of Greenbelt, listening to the singing and the sermons going on here in the chapel, taking in the sun, watching the turtles and the koi, and just taking in this beautiful day here in Manila. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thanks again for watching, guys, and remember to live every moment to the max. I'll see you guys next time.